Yo, what is up, my GGs? Yo, what is up, my GGs? That stands for guys and gals. Today we're doing some DIYs. Because some people have asked me, hey, I've seen some of your crafts, like this beautiful girlfriend and amazing guitar. How do you make them? So I'm not going to show you how to make those specifically, because you guys are smart, you guys can figure it out. But I am going to show you how to make some beautiful DIYs that I came up with myself. This is DIY Ultimate Edition. Let's just go right into it. Okay, here's our first task. We're building the ultimate milk carton. You might be asking, did the angle change so you could see the table? And the answer is yes, for your viewing convenience. Warning, this craft contains graphic content, as milk cartons were hurt in the creation of this. To start, you need 3 milk jugs, or cartons, or gallons, or whatever. 1 perfectly good one, and 2 freshly deformed. You also need 1 pair of scissors and some tape. Here's now a complimentary video on how to deform your milk jugs properly. Now that you have seen how to deform your milk jugs properly, let's get started. To begin creating the ultimate milk jug, I started by cutting the handle of the undeformed milk jug in half. I then performed an incision by stabbing the milk jug repeatedly about halfway up the undeformed milk jug. You can now see me cutting this milk jug in half. As you can see, I switched to time-lapse for this longer portion of this, but it doesn't take too long. Hi, non-voiceover Evan jumping in for a minute here. Just a word of advice. It smells a little putrid up in here, so you might want to clean out your milk jugs a little better than I have. I've seen some curded milk so far, but let's just keep going. Keep on keeping on. And so I did. I kept on keeping on, though it was very hard and very putrid. And we're back. As you can see, this is my beautiful milk carton. As you can see, this is my beautiful milk carton. And so what we were going for here is some sort of modern milk idea rather than the traditional carton. Because as you can see, you can store 3 gallons of liquid in this as opposed to 2. So you have the central vacuole here. This is a storage vacuole that goes through this little flap here. Ah! This is the pouring spout, and this is very eco-friendly. As you can see, look at this. You just go glug, 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 glug. Ah! I'm done. I quit! At this point, Evan knew he should have stopped, but the show must go on. And the curded milk was going to stay on that table forever unless someone cleaned it. Why is it going on the side? What the heck? Get it up. Get it up. It's like already crusted onto here. I have to burn the house down. I hate milk. Well, curded milk. Normal milk is fine. Just leaked in my pants! That was so bad. Anyway, on to craft number 2. Dedication, kids. Now, this craft is going to be harder, take more time, take a lot of dedication. But I'm willing to do it for you. Our mission? We're going to heat fire sand and create a glass bowl. Let's get this bread, boys. Super fast time-lapse of me walking. That should do. Sand. Yes. Sand. We have found it, boys. By the mother lode. Look at that. Deer scat. Almost stepped on that bad boy. And is really close to where we're getting our sand. You have to watch out. Now I preheat the oven to 450 so we get that nice solid simmer throughout our bowl, and it creates a nice clean unblemished glass. So now that we got our dirt here, we need to mold it into the shape that we want. So this is a compostable bucket, which means that we can shove this in the oven and it should fire just fine with the sand. And so I'm waiting for the oven to preheat, and to do that, and while we're waiting, I'm gonna mold this. So most people, what they do is they have the sand around a rod that they stick into an oven and they spin really fast and the glass gets blown into the certain shape. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mold it into a set shape and then pop it in the oven for a little bit, and then we can see what happens. Let's hope it works. I am now molding the sand into the desired shape. So it may not look like much, but this took me some time, and so you see these Legos go all the way to the base of the bucket, and there's also around the outside under the dirt. And so what this does is creates this sort of bowl that goes from the top and then goes out and from up. So now we just gotta pop this in the oven. I think it's ready. It's ready. Oh, it's hot. It's in there, boys. Locked and loaded. I've been waiting for a little while, and I think that the pot that's heating in the oven is done now. Let's go check it out. Oh, I'm kind of nervous. It's a moment of truth, boys. Holy crap, look at that! So I guess I got this blue coloration from the blue Legos that I put on the bottom. And that must be the remnants of a red Lego up there. But it seems to go pretty well. I'm so hyped. Okay, guys, this is the result of the oven making, as you saw. I'm super hyped by how this turned out. That was so exciting. Listen to that beautiful glass sound. Ah, beautiful. Just to wrap it up as my outro, I'd like to thank you guys for suggesting this video. And leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. You know the drill. You've heard it from 50 million people before me. But if you do it on my channel, it really means a lot to me. We're growing, but we need to grow faster. We need to get up to that top. As I said in my thank you for 50 subscribers video, we are pretty close to beating T-Series. The hard part's already done. Smash that like button, and have a good day.